Hi everyone, and welcome to Jane Talks Buffy, where I'll be talking about and reviewing all the episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer in order. Today, I'm going to be looking at Season 7, Episode 7, Conversations with Dead People. We begin the episode with this blue lady singing as Buffy wanders around the graveyard. Willow studies in the library, Dawn gets home, some guy pops out of the ground, and into the credits we go. Jonathan and Andrew are back in town, having had nightmares about something eating them from the ground, while Buffy fights the vampire and Dawn messes around the house, shooting a crossbow bolt into the wall, which she swiftly covers up. Oh hey, it's Cassie, who was supposed to be Tara in the original script, but she does say Tara sent her. While Dawn hears banging, the door flies open and the TV unmutes itself. She pulls the plug from the wall, which doesn't help, and mid-battle, the vampire recognizes Buffy from school, although she doesn't recognize him. Well, that's one way to solve the problem. Except the microwave blows up, and suddenly Joyce's voice comes through the radio. Holden is still trying to get Buffy to remember him, and they have a nice little chat. And he's still adjusting to being a vampire, but is interested in what Buffy's been up to. And we find out Scott Hope from Season 3 is gay now. Good for him! While this chat goes on, Buffy doesn't hear her phone, and Dawn desperately trying to reach her. Nope. Oh, good, it's gone. Oh, who let a poltergeist in here? Dawn screams for it to stop and then suggests a little communication system, which reveals it's Joyce, but she's not okay and she's not alone. So shake that house. Oh, I guess this is Mission Impossible now, as Jonathan and Andrew wander around the school looking for an ancient seal that if they find, they'll report to Buffy in hopes of becoming Scoobies. Oh great, it's Warren, who Andrew has been in cahoots with, and Warren is clearly manipulating him. And Cassie says Tara didn't want to visit because of the killing Willow did. Willow and Tara have a tearful conversation through Cassie.
It hurts so much. Every day, it's like this giant hole. And it's not getting better.
But Cassie says to stay strong. Who's this rando lady? Holden gives Buffy a therapy session and some relationship advice, and he's having a great time until he realizes they're gonna have to fight to the death. But first, more heart-to-heart chatting. Holden says Buffy's failed relationships are down to her parents' divorce.
I don't remember you being this annoying.
You don't remember me at all.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, like after 30 minutes of reminding.
And she confides in him that she's done some terrible things and allowed terrible things to happen to her. So here, have a statue to the face. They fight.
Son of a bitch.
What?
I think I'm gonna kill you just a little bit more than usual.
But he says it's nice she opened up for once. Now, on with the fighting. Dawn can hear breathing in the house and gets flashes of Joyce in trouble. Ugh, that's horrible. Which pisses Dawn off, and an axe swing almost makes her leave, but she chooses to stay. Warren leads the boys to the location of the seal, and despite Buffy getting the upper hand, Holden turns human, causing Buffy to show him mercy, and he asks her if she's dated a vampire. Spike chats with the mystery woman as Willow explains to Cassie Tara about how she lost herself, and Cassie warns her not to continue with her power because she'll lose control. Willow says she'll be fine, but Tara predicts that she'll kill everybody as the boys uncover the seal, where Jonathan says he misses high school as Warren lurks around, and Andrew says no one cares about him. Aww. Dawn tries an exorcism, but encounters some resistance, which breaks the house, while Buffy explains to Holden about her relationship with Spike and says she's beneath everyone, not worthy of their love, even though she feels superior. Right, back to the fighting, but Holden is surprised by the mention of Spike. Still fighting that house, huh, Dawn? She manages to get rid of whatever it was, which earns her a Joyce visit, and Cassie insists Willow must stop doing spells altogether or risk killing everyone. Or I mean the alternative is to off herself, which makes Willow realize she's not been talking to Tara at all. Holden says Spike sired him as he bites the mystery lady. Joyce warns Dawn Buffy will turn on her, and Andrew frickin' stabs Jonathan. Asshole. Cassie turns psycho, threatening Willow before eating herself. Ugh. Jonathan's blood activates the portal, Spike kills the woman, and Buffy wins her battle against Holden. Wow, this episode is amazing. It's pretty simplistic, just 3 characters having conversations, but man, it's so good. Xander is absent from this episode. He was supposed to be included, talking to Jessie from season 1, and Anya was supposed to have a visit from Halfrek, but you know what? Just the 3 girls was plenty, and let each storyline breathe. I'm not sure what it was that was in the house with Dawn. Can the first do that? Like create all that shit? I can't remember. But also good for Dawn for being proactive and trying to save Joyce, even though it wasn't her. her, and the first knew exactly how to target her by putting doubt in her mind about the two people she trusts, Buffy and Joyce. Is it a bit rando that Willow's visitor was Cassie, a person she's not actually met? Yes, but I'm glad it wasn't Tara. Tara talking through Cassie gave more weight to the conversation because there were tense moments when there was a delay in the message between Tara and Willow. And besides, no one wants beloved character Tara being a creepy bitch. Even though it didn't make complete sense to have Cassie, Azura Sky's level performance balanced Willow's emotions really well and was a good catalyst for the conversation as well as delivering the message of the season. Not only will it devour you from beneath, but it doesn't matter if you're innocent, you will be collateral damage. I'm glad Spike didn't feature much, not only because I hate his guts these days, but also it didn't take a lot to tell his story. The couple of brief shots we got spoke more volumes than pages and pages of dialogue. I'm mad they killed Jonathan, especially after his speech about wanting to reconnect with people from high school and make amends with Buffy. It was cruel and unnecessary, and I hate that Warren's dumb face is the last thing he sees. Andrew really is a spineless little worm, and I wish it was Jonathan that continued for the rest of the season, not him. Ass face. Now let's look at Buffy's section, and it's really important for her character. She opens up, like fully, telling someone how she really feels, and it's not her friends or her family, it's some rando she can't remember from high school, who's now a vampire trying to kill her. She's so detached from the people in her life that she can't express her feelings to them. She's lost her humanity so much that she can only confide in literal monsters. It's also important to note that Buffy spent so much of her life fighting to keep everyone around her safe. The prom, graduation day, but she didn't even know half the people around her. They were faceless, just like she feels now. And she feels superior and also worthless at the same time. Buffy is broken. She died when she jumped off Glory's tower, and she's never recovered. I'm glad Holden is some rando she doesn't know. The actor does a great job making the character likably evil. It's more impactful having Buffy share her thoughts with someone she's not emotionally connected with, as it reinforces her detachment from her life. But also, we don't even see Holden die, we just see his dust blow away at the end, hammering home that Buffy will always have to fight alone, even away from us, the audience. We have 3 deaths. 2 humans, Jonathan, stabbed by assface Andrew, and Rando Lady, killed by Spike. And 1 vampire, the surprisingly likeable Holden, dusted by Buffy, which brings our running total to 27 humans, 3 vampires, and 5 demons. So there you have it. That was Conversations with Dead People. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or come say hi on social media. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, it really does mean a lot, or consider subscribing if you want to be sired by my channel. Alternatively, feel free to check out my other YouTube channels. Thank you so much for watching, I'll speak to you soon, and don't let the vampires bite.